Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy out here. Okay, so I'm back with a part two. I mean, I know I was supposed to upload another one this same day, but I was tired, so yeah, let's get into it. It's gonna be another short video. Don't have as many weapons as last time, but we're gonna start off with the Veil 46, aka the MP7. Um, so for the Veil or MP7, the barrel you want is the Slagger L203 barrel. This is the tuning right here. Um, yeah, this barrels for damage range, hip fire accuracy, and bullet velocity. You know, cause it's more like I'll say you can do long range, a little long range, but not too long. But you know, okay. Next thing is the suppressor X10 RR40. I love going around with SMGs with suppressors. I like rushing with them. So you want the recoil smoothness at 0.72. Bullet velocity 0.42, give you that extra range and that little bit of damage. Excuse me. Underbarrel demo clean shot 40. For that, you want the recoil stabilization with the 0.54. Aim walking speed, just a little bit aim walking speed, about 0.12. Um, for the rear grip, you want the Schlager soldier grip. Recoil steadiness is max. We need that for like the handling, And then sprint to fire speed, you want 0.25. Um, for the stock, you want the demo RXT stock. Um, you want some aim down sight speed, about just a little bit, just a 1.42. Aim walking speed a little bit is a 0.39. This gives you this stock gives you crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and aim down sight speed. Um, yeah, I just did that. Okay, so the next gun, we're doing the M4. As you see, it's named Warzone, but you can also use it for multiplayer. Let's get in both positions. So what we're doing, we're starting off with the high tower 20-inch barrel. Gives you bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. You want to tune it for recoil steadiness, which is 0.27. You don't want to do it too much because it already got recoil control. Just a little bit of damage range as well, 0.14. You know, it's already 4 damage range. Laser, you want the Slagger PEQ box IV 4. Max sprint to fire speed and 39.48 towards aim down sight speed. So now I didn't tune this. Well, you really don't need to tune this, but just for the video's sake. About right there, 0.56. I don't really mess with the aim walking speed and none of that. Harbinger D20 muzzle. Tune for this, 0.90 recoil smoothness, of course. Bullet velocity 0.77. Yeah, that's all of it. But let me show you how this gun reacts, just so you know. Like, this is more of a recoil. Control. So, look at that. It's crazy. That's my aim right there. I'm not really. Look at that. It's crazy. This is a really good setup. I love it. Oh yeah, the pistols. I always show at least one pistol every video. Okay. For this you want the Matizek Cottonmouth barrel. The tune for this is negative 0.31 aim walking speed. Just a tiny bit, 0.08 damage range. And what you want is the 1MW pistol laser, which gives you hip fire. What I did was I tuned this up a little bit towards sliding hip fire accuracy, just 0.02. Hip fire spread 44.42. Then the trigger action, Bruin Express. You want negative 0.07 towards the aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed negative 0.05. Then the 12 round mag, as much ammo as you need. Then the Cambo. Let me show you how these act. crazy, ain't it? Look at the accuracy on that thing, man. Oh my god. As soon as I said that, look at that. We ain't the best at the far range, but close range for sure. Yeah, you can somewhat get him. But yeah, this is more like close range setups, aggressiveness, engagements. Um, okay. Here's the shotgun I was talking about that I was gonna do next one. So basically my setup, you want the ZLR Sport, aim walking speed negative 0.31, damage range plus 0.12. Dragon's Breath tune, you want damage range at 0.50 and then bullet velocity at 5.81. You want the 25 shell drum. If you don't like that, you can always use the 12 shell mag. You want the deadbolt and the VLK stockless. Yeah, it's not that much tuning, but it's very good. I'll show you a little bit of this too. Yeah, it's kind of nuts, but you get the point. Close as dead like that. Can be sometimes if you aim in over there. It's more like for shipment and shoot house. Yeah, this is a really good shipment setup in shoot house. I recommend trying this on. Shoot house and shipment. The other map is probably kind of pointless, I'm not gonna lie, but it's very dominant up close. Probably not the best place to show y'all how this works because you know it's kind of pretty big training room. Did that already. Okay, so the Hurricane. This is my other setup. For the Cannonade, you want the FSS Cannonade 16-inch. The tune right here. Recoil steadiness 0.15. Damage range 0.26. I keep forgetting to tune these, man. I swear. This about right there. Point right there, and then you want to aim down sight. You know, this gun already has accuracy. You could just go with that like that. No, it is at 20. It's at 27.97. By the way, my bad. Phase 3 grip. You want to put it at towards aim walking speed, just 0.03. Recoil stabilization 0.41. Rear grip, you want negative 0.29 towards aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed 0.28. Ravage, I was testing this. I think Ravage would be good with this build. Negative 2.45 towards aim down sight speed, don't touch aim walk speed, aim idle instability. This is how it functions right here. If you burst the windows over there, you can get the ones at the back. But if you fully auto like that, yeah, it's long range target, burst it for sure. I'm trying to go more in depth with this so you guys can see how these weapons function. That's why I'm going into the firing range. I'm trying to actually show y'all what these tunings is doing. Okay, so for this one, I call this the Loud Honey Badger. For this setup, you want the 10-inch SA Phoenix. Recoil stabilization almost max. It's at 0.42 plus, and then damage range 0.25. Okay, for the underbarrel, you want the phase 3 grip. Recoil stabilization 0.77. And then aim walking speed negative 0.25. Then the sight, you can put whatever sight you want, whatever sight you're comfortable with, but I just have this on. But usually tune in for sights, you might want, you know, because all of them is the same pros and cons really, unless you're using ACOG. So about 1.45 negative towards aim down sight speed, and if you want, you can do far or you can do close. Close is like if you wanna, I guess maybe a closer picture of the optic, I'm guessing. But I usually do far. I usually put far like on 0.73, whatever. That's how I like far. So did I do the rear grip? I don't think I did. If I did, it's whatever. But the rear grip, you want the D37 grip with the negative 0.71 aim downside speed and negative 0.35. I can't remember if I did. Yeah, I think I did the laser. Yeah, but if I haven't, then that's it right there. Okay. So now for the sniper, my signal 50. It's not the best. Well, I want to say it's not the best. I mean, it's probably better ones out there, but I like this one. It's pretty good, and it's pretty. It's not that bad at aiming either. See, it's not that bad. It's pretty fast for a 50 cal. No cap. See, it's crazy. But if you want this setup, I don't use a barrel for this. Barrels usually make the 50 cal slower. But for the muzzle, I have the Agent 90 silencer. The aim down sight speed is negative 1.26. Bullet velocity is max at 1.0. Agent grip is the underbarrel. You want 0.77, negative 0.77 aim down sight speed. Don't touch the aim walking speed or the aim idling speed. Ammunition is 50 cal high velocity. Damage range is plus 0.32. Oh, I'm already messing up. Plus 5.23 grain bullet velocity. Okay, guys. See, I'll tell you, y'all always forget to tune the laser sights. It's crazy. Yeah, right there. Okay, so for the laser sight, like I like my snipers with aim. So negative 0.27 for the sprinter fire speed, and aim down sight speed you want negative 26.52. I would go back into the firing range to show y'all what the laser did, but nah, it's not worth it. Okay, for this I either use the only sniper scopes I love to use is the SPX scope, or if you want, you could use the I think it's called the MCPR 300. That's also a very good scope. Yeah. I think there's two of them, but whatever, which one is the default one, which I think is that. But the tuning for this is all the way aim down sight speed. I didn't touch it close or far because it's a sniper scope, so I didn't want to ruin it. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about last video as well, the SPX. This is my personal setup. I love this scope. It's good for marksmen, it's good for snipers. We're gonna start off with the laser, the Slacker PEQ Box 4. The sprinter fire speed is negative 0.27, and the aim down sight speed is negative 31.26. High velocity is 0.50 plus towards damage range and plus 5.52 grain bullet velocity. This is the only sniper I know that gets a bolt, but yeah, you want the Reed Champion speed one, which is the FSS ST87 bolts. For the stock, you want the PVZ 890 tac stock. Tune it towards a little bit of aim walking speed, which is negative 0.31, and then aim down sight speed, which is negative 2.71. I believe I showed these here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is how this weapon functions. So look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, see, it's my little setup. I made this a long time ago. I just haven't got the snipers yet. But this is definitely gonna be my next category to get platinum for sure. That's a really good setup. Really good. Okay, so I did the P90. What else can I show y'all? The boss. you know, I throw in a bonus, the Bass P. This is my little fun setup. You know, you can do a lot of things with this. I haven't really messed with the Bass P. I heard it's good now after the update, but I'll probably put the tuner in the next one. Um, for right now, what I've been using, it's like a AR type version. It's the barrel, the Bruin SZ36. Gives you that bullet velocity, that damage range, and recoil control, and some hip fire accuracy as well. For the muzzle, you want the X10 RR40. Gives you sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil, smoothness. Agent grip as well. Aim and idle stability, hip fire accuracy, Pro and Mini Pro, best sight in the game. If you want it, you could do either this stockless, but if you don't want to lose all of that range, like if you can't really like control it, I say go with the Bruin flash stock. I use this sometimes as well. Works very well on shoot house. Does really good a little bit farther range. Um, yeah. Well, that's all the weapons for this episode. I'm gonna let y'all get at it. Next weapon, for sure, I'm gonna show y'all the Vaznev and Lockness, more, you know, maybe even a Fennec. I have a Fennec setup. But see y'all later. Peace out.